2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Court Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Spurs... Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Robinson. And it's Irvin at the shooting guard position.
Tony Parker.
That's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully.
Robinson against Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Leonard. And it's Shaq with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. West against Gervin. Bryant looking over the floor. No dice from the high post. Leonard against Bryant. Here's Robinson. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
David Robinson.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
To the middle. Here's Shaq. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker left side. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Parker. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson will
O'Neal with a slam dunk. Magic Johnson with the assist.
On that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
He gets it.
Tony Parker.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal.
O'Neal with a slam dunk.
Antonio Spurs. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Leonard.
Leonard's got 5 now.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Johnson finds Bryant. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from the wing.
Magic Johnson for 2.
He does not lack for
Kareem
confidence.
Abdul-Jabbar with the
This
assist.
guy's a dangerous scorer.
Parker looking over the floor. Here's Leonard. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Off on the layup. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Here's Gervin. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem
Kareem
throws it down.
Abdul-Jabbar
Always
with
nice to
a
see
dunk.
Bryant find the
The
open man.
assist
He gets
from
so much
Kobe
attention
Bryant.
on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Parker. Robinson on the wing. Duncan high post. Over Abdul-Jabbar. No good from Duncan. Parker against Johnson. West outside. On the wing, Bryant. He clangs that one off
Kobe
the back.
Bryant
And
for
now it
2.
falls. Bryant's got his second basket. Gervin passes to Parker. Now here is Robinson. Outside Leonard. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Leonard.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Parker with the steal. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the ball goes out of
San
bounds.
Antonio
Nice
ball.
touch by Johnson.
Spurs substitution.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gilmore. Here's Dampier. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Lakers trail. And there's the pass to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Now the feed to West. To the inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Nobody does it better than
Magic
that.
Johnson
One of
with
his
the
guys has
assist.
a clean look. The ball is there quickly and on target.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They hold the early advantage.
Kobe Bryant
Yeah,
for
nothing major,
two.
not a huge
Magic
advantage,
Johnson
but
with the
certainly a
assist.
good sign for them going forward.
Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Johnson. Dampier to Girdle. It's Ginobili outside. Can't hit that one. At the end of one, both teams picking up some points. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for San Antonio. They've got Ginobili, and it's Bowen in at the 3 slot. Dampier, the pass to Gilmore. Nice pass.
Gilmore.
Perfectly for the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Johnson. It's Ginobili outside. Outside, Kobe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
The circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Aldridge, the pass to Gilmore. Here's Dampier. Ginobili outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Shaq. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks.
O'Neal with a slam dunk. The assist from Kobe Bryant.
On the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy.
Reliable finish.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Elliott's checked in for San Antonio. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
LaMarcus
All
Aldridge.
started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Goodrich kicks to Baylor. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Dampier. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Gilmore. Pass to Dampier. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers in the lead. To the right side. Here's Bowen. 2 free throws
Los
coming up.
Angeles
The shooting foul.
Anthony Davis.
How about the determination
Shooting for San Antonio,
And always
Bruce
efficient
Bowen.
with that corner tray ball. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Davis. It's not going to go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Bowen. Baylor defending. Lob pass to Duncan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And
San Antonio
that's a
foul.
big play to make it a close game. That's a momentum builder there.
This is his first free throw.
At the line for Los
You know,
Angeles,
it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness.
San Antonio ball.
Whatever he needs
Spurs
to adapt to.
substitution,
Outstanding.
James
Robinson's
Silas.
checked in for San Antonio. Los Angeles on D. Back to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Silas. That's
James
good.
Silas.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson against Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar. And
Kareem
coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Abdul-Jabbar for
Johnson's got
2.
5 assists in the
Magic
game.
Johnson with the assist.
It's Robinson high post. Feeds to Leonard. Count that as his
Oh,
fourth
wow,
basket of the
Leonard.
night. Just 7 shots to get there.
David
3
Robinson.
consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Duncan. And the call
Los
on the
Angeles
shot sends him to the line.
LeBron James.
It's on LeBron James.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Force the issue while earning that trip to the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Gervin's checked in. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis.
Anthony Davis with
So
a dunk.
smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now here's Parker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson outside, and it's Bryant in the corner. Nailed from
Kobe
three-point land.
Bryant.
Bryant's
3.
got 9.
Well, he's been a rock of
San
offensive
Antonio
support
with
so
the
far. When they
timeout.
needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Parker. The pass to Keenan. Here's Duncan. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Bryant dishes to Johnson. West outside. Driving in. Off to a good start. As he gets
Jerry
his first
West
shot attempt.
for
You
2.
know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Johnson against Parker. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Keenan. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Robinson misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They're led by 2 after the first. And that...
second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half to take a lot out of.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson is out there at West. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shaq in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar over Parker. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way. Shaq's got 12 points in the game.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
Parker finds Robinson. Outside Leonard.
Parker.
Shoots over Kobe. Leonard, no luck. Lakers leading by 6. West dishes to Bryant. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now Bryant. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Down low.
Inflicting some
punishment
with the two-hand
Bryant.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Duncan after the basket by the Lakers. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. A shot missing. Shaq with some nice D.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Kobe Bryant with a count. The assist from Jerry West.
Watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Spurs trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Spurs passing it around. Leonard looking around. Passes to Parker. Johnson with the block.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Out to Kobe. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Kobe Bryant
And it's a
for
12-point Laker
2.
lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Here's San Antonio now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. He dishes it to Gervin. Back to Parker to stop the drought. Johnson with the block. And that's
San
a
Antonio
San
ball.
Antonio will return possession.
Spurs substitution.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Clock at 6. Leonard with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Gilmore. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And passes to Johnson.
San Antonio foul.
Kawhi Leonard. His
Leonard.
third foul so far. Marcus Aldridge is checked in
Spurs
for the Spurs.
substitution. LaMarcus Aldridge.
West kicks to Johnson. Out to West. Clock at 4. Launches it. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Bryant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Shaq can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Johnson. Manu Ginobili able to get his shot to go. Johnson goes in. Ginobili grabs the board. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio.
Ginobili, such a solid passer.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Is wide open and gets him the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to
Spurs substitution. Very Keenan.
It shows with their turnover numbers.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause.
We've got 123
Your
left to play
Laker
in the
girls dance team.
Inside, James, and the dunk by
LeBron
James.
James.
Well, you better stop the ball,
The assist
especially
from
if
Gail
LeBron
Goodrich.
James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Ginobili the pass to Alden. Here's Gilmore, discarded by Davis. Here's Dampier. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Keenan the pass to Dampier. It's good.
Larry
Dampier's got
Keenan.
his second basket of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
LeBron against Aldridge. That's good for Davis on the assist by James.
4-2.
Davis has got the lead up to 12.
LeBron James
Los
with
Angeles.
the assist.
Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Ginobili dishes to Aldridge. And the pass to Gilmore. And here is Ginobili. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
LeBron with it. To the middle.
Spurs substitution.
9 seconds
James
left in the
Silas.
third. Here's Dampier. Beyond the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Robinson, and it's Duncan in a foul.
And you're talking about one of the most
At the
decorated
line,
in the history of college basketball.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Shaq is checked in for Anthony Davis. Tony Parker's checked in for the Spurs. Duncan. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Bryant finds Johnson. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And good coming off the assist by
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Parker. Lob pass to Duncan. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And Kobe, here we go. And the dunk by Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant just plays without fear.
James
He's
Silas.
constantly looking to score through the contact.
At the line,
And some
for the
stats here, guys,
Lakers.
the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Now here's Leonard. He's off from 17 feet. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Robinson. Oh, offensive interference.
Interference.
San Antonio calls timeout.
His shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Spurs trail by 19. And here is Parker. Leonard the pass to Duncan. Gervin outside to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The calm, the limp, the Iceman.
Shooting for San Antonio.
As a scorer and one of the tougher covers ever in the NBA.
Los Angeles leading by 17 to the inside. That's good from Shaq.
For two.
Shaq's got 4 points now.
Magic Johnson with the assist.
Lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Kobe. Here's O'Neal. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Rest with a wide open look. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Here's Gervin. San Antonio again missing. On the wing, Bryant. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Come to me.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with a...
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Parker against Johnson. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
And he finishes nicely.
Magic Johnson for two.
And again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
No, that's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
Pass to Kobe. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And it's good off the back. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack.
O'Neal for two. Magic Johnson with the assist.
Massive player who just fends off the D.
San Antonio
Time
with
called
the
here. The
timeout.
Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 21. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
Spurs substitution.
Gallons, player of the game, Shaq.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. James, the pass to Davis. And it's
Anthony Davis with a dunk.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game
LeBron
is in slow
James
motion.
with the assist.
He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. He knows what's coming and usually always makes the right pass.
here is Elliott.
No threes for Elliott.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Lakers leading by 23. Got a piece of it. Aldridge against Baylor. Aldridge, the pass to Silas. And Baylor with the block. Passes it to Wilkes. Back to LeBron. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Davis. And finished off by
Anthony Davis with
Davis
a
using
dunk.
that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Gilmore passes to Aldridge. Here's Elliott. Good, and Aldridge gets the
John
assist.
Elliott.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Goodrich. Pass to Wilkes. Aldridge against LeBron. Kicks it to Goodrich. It's deflected.
Respect the reach
Los
of
Angeles
Gilmore
ball.
because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. Here's Davis and finish
Anthony Davis with a
When
dunk.
he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team.
That's the game, folks.
What he does.
And so it's the
Your
Lakers taking
Lakers
care
win.
of business here. A dominant showing in front of the crowds and loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could...
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Parker outside. Pass to Robinson. Leonard outside. Here's Parker. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, and Johnson with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
San Antonio ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Leonard finds some space. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Here's Johnson. About a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Gervin. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Parker. Pass to Leonard. Whistle blows. Yeah, that's going to be a travel.
Lakers ball.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, good finish at the rack with a slick feed. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Parker, and that's good.
Even though he's still more of a long two-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. Takes a 3. Bryant, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Now here's Bryant. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Robinson can't hit. The Lakers trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to West. Three-pointer. Sure, from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Gervin. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Count that one. Bryant, right side. Over Leonard. Bryant, no good. Parker outside. And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doesn't go for it. And it's the Lakers the other way.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to get out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A line change here for San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Here's Aldridge. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Yeah, from mid-range, Aldridge has the height to shoot over anyone. And a great touch. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Got a piece of it.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bowen. Floats one up. Excellent D there from Bryant. So it's the Lakers now. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Pass to Aldridge. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Lakers in the lead. 40 seconds left in the first. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and bangs it in. O'Neal's got 6 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Ginobili. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Aldridge. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
From
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with a high percentage look.
I don't mind that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Jerry West taking 2 shots.
He sinks the second. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by James. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We've seen from the Lakers. What's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet.
San Antonio foul.
Man. The defender
That's his
really
first personal foul.
All right,
First
guys,
team
let's get to
foul.
take on the scoring breakdown for Los
At the line for the
Their
Lakers,
passing has been excellent.
Magic Johnson.
A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
James against Aldridge. And slam.
LeBron
by
James.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Check by Davis. Good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And it's the Lakers ball. James outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And yep, it's good.
Good execution. You're getting some short-range looks here.
Johnson passes to James. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They really emphasize ball movement here today.
San Antonio trailing here. Aldridge outside. Down low. Here's Ginobili. And he banks in the layup.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Pass to Wilkes. Fires the three. Aldridge pulls down the board. Here's Ginobili from downtown. Rebounded by LeBron.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Davis gets it to go.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game.
Timeout.
Let me have this one.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Spurs. To the paint. Pass to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. O'Neal's got 8 points. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And now we're good.
Just like old times. Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Parker against Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Gervin. Back to Parker. Drives to the hoop. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
One-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Parker. Count it. His 4th bucket at 8 shots.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the
After
first
the
half.
assist, led him to the lane.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with 1 hand. Now here's Parker. He's got 9. No good from 18. 1:42 left in the first half of this game. Back to Bryant. And he's going for the oop here. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
And the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now here's Parker. Leonard for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Johnson against Parker. Pass to Bryant. There's the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Assist
And I
goes
love
to
pushing the tempo and
Magic
creating for
Johnson.
others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Parker. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Fires it. And yes, it goes. English on that one. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
35 seconds left in the second. Here's Gervin. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. It's stolen by Leonard. Inside. Here's Robinson. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Back to Bryant. From deep. Can't get the tip in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding. Pass.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Parker defending. Here's West. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Missed inside. And for Los Angeles, the baseline James controls the rebound and the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Robinson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And for San Antonio, Leonard passes to Parker. Now Robinson. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. That shot off. Excellent D there from Bryant. To the paint. Oh, two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Gervin. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Robinson. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive
And it's a
foul.
completely new group for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to James.
LeBron James.
Slamming it down.
Assisted.
For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. James with the block. Down low. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Substitution for your Spurs.
He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Pass to Ginobili. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Throws out high. And slammed dunk by James.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Aldridge with it. Here's Ginobili. He's got 5. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's James. And a foul.
San Antonio foul.
So he'll take 2 from
Marcus Aldridge. That's his first personal foul.
Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Both good from the line that time. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Check by Davis. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's James. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Time called here. The
San
Spurs
Antonio
decide to talk it over.
timeout.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
T-shirt time. Lakers substitution.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Misses in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Johnson. Shot is good. Off the
Magic
back
Johnson.
rim and in. And Los Angeles leads by 6. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Silas. Tries again. Deflected.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounds.
Pass to West. Up top, Bryant. To the wing, right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot on the wing. Second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. The rebound by Duncan. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
To the left side wing. Here's Elliott, covered by Bryant.
Switch.
To the inside, Duncan. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he lays it in.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Bryant outside. Launches it. Sends it home
Kobe
from
Bryant.
three-point land. Bryant's got 5 points. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Silas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. He got it off in time. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 7. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Pass to Gervin. Back to Parker. He buries it from 3.
Well-timed play. Parker sets up ready to catch and fire. And the pass is on point.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Keenan. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot to the middle. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Still Spurs ball.
Well,
That's a 24-second violation.
Turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Bryant with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Assisted by Kobe
A
Bryant.
nasty two-hander. San Antonio trailing here. Leonard with the ball. Covered by Bryant. 11 feet out. Got a hand on it. Here's O'Neal. Leonard defending. Bryant, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Got that one quick.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Inside, Johnson. Well-timed
Magic
pass. And he goes
Johnson.
straight to the bucket for the layup. And Los Angeles leads by 6. Time called here. The
San
Spurs decide
Antonio
to talk it over.
timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be
Check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over the
Coming
plan
onto the
during the
floor
break.
for
He
your
got his squad
Spurs,
fired up, saying,
Tim
quote, now
Duncan.
it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver.
Out of bounds.
We'll see.
Thank you for that, Allie.
San Antonio ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Leonard for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Looking to get back on track. It's deflected. And here's Parker. And he lobs it up top. A nice shot by Duncan.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Bryant, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To tie it up. And San Antonio again with the bucket.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Down low. And he
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh,
Assist
just an
from
artful little reverse
Magic
slam.
Johnson.
power and style. That was sweet. And so it's San Antonio with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Leonard, left side. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to West. Stolen by Parker. Here's Gervin. Now here's Parker. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Parker
2
against
minutes
Bryant.
remaining. 2 minutes.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Johnson. Back to Bryant. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Kobe Bryant.
And now a
4-3.
5-point Laker lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
The veteran eyes see all Frenchie with a tremendous look to make that
Los
play.
Angeles timeout.
Called the Lakers.
All
They're on
right,
top
look
by
who's
3.
coming on the court.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Player of the game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. On offense. Here's San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Davis. Offensive board. And the basket is good.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left at the end of this game.
Flat-out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Good Rivers. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing on the left to take the lead. Duncan, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Inside. Body.
That is as clutch as it gets. Big time.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Kicks it out to Parker. It's good! From beyond the arc!
Over the course of his illustrious career, Tony's become a big shot maker. You see it there.
Down low. Here's Taylor. Yes!
Two hands on the rock. He powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. He shoots. The shot. Oh, he nails it!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time call here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately.
So it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Durbin in at the 2 spot. Here's Leonard, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Right side, Kobe. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to West.
Come get it, come get it.
The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Durbin. Down low. Here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
To the inside. Oh, and the dunk.
Fashion
Just a remarkable job. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Parker. Good.
Tony
The
Parker.
soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Spurs
And out of
ball.
bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The quick look, no good that time. And it's the Lakers ball. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Robinson. And the call will be against
Tony
Tony
Parker.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
To the middle, here's O'Neal. Lays it up and
O'Neal
off the pretty
for
It takes
two.
a lot to knock
The assist
O'Neal
from
off
Kobe
balance.
Bryant.
Massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Robinson down low. Defended by
David
Bryant.
Oh,
Robinson.
big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. West kicks to Johnson. Back to West. Carries it from three-point
Gary
range.
West, three-pointer.
The prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
It's blocked by Shaq. Outside Bryant. To the wing on the left. There's passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound San Antonio. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Leonard kicks to Parker. Lob pass to Duncan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Kobe with it. Robinson picks him up. Shoots. West misses. San Antonio trailing here. Leonard looking around. Here's Duncan. And the officials call traveling
Los
violation.
Angeles ball.
San Antonio
Into the
with
lineup
first
for the
five on the
Spurs.
floor. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Johnson with the bounce pass. That's going to be out of bounds. Los
Lakers
Angeles
ball.
will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
O'Neal dishes to Johnson.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
Shots good by Dampier.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening
San
off the
Antonio
glass.
foul.
San Antonio on defense. Always going in for the alley-oop here.
Shaquille
And the
O'Neal
dunk
with
by
a
O'Neal.
slam dunk. Magic Johnson will be a trick.
For his teammates on these alley-oops.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Substitution for your Lakers.
So it's San Antonio now. Dampier, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds.
San Antonio ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ginobili with the three. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now LeBron. Stolen by Ginobili. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rim. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. The defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Bolt. He's covered by Goodrich.
Lakers
And the officials
ball.
call for a 3-second violation. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Get there, get there.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They wouldn't get away with that next time.
That bucket in no time at all. Dampier's got 6 points.
And that unpredictable nature,
Lakers foul.
it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
Spurs leading by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Los Angeles
He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Paul Wilkes.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili is so
Shooting
reliable.
for San Antonio.
Capitalizing from
Manu
the spots.
Ginobili.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the free throw, no good. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
The assist from Gail Goodrich.
You're telling me. Here's Dampier. He's covered by Goodrich. Aldridge. And the Spurs scoring again.
And when he entered the league back in 2006, Aldridge did not have this in his game. But what a job LaMarcus has done developing that shot.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Elliott, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low.
Kobe Bryant,
And the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bryant. Pass to Dampier. Here is Elliott. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Passes it to Bryant. O'Neal inside. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. There's the pass to Dampier. Offline with his 3. And here are the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A 3 from Bryant. And
Kobe
Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was
Comes for the lights.
scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him
Bruce
getting into a
Bowen.
and an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Magic Johnson for 2.
Getting tied up here for the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as
Timeout,
a
Spurs.
tremendous advantage, Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Parker against Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Right side Leonard. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Magic Johnson with a dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Parker passes to Ross. Another shot. It's blocked by Shaq. And he's able to get it back.
David Robinson.
That's good. And the Lakers have possession. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Parker. The rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, Bryant. Leonard with the steal. Parker surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Gervin. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll hit the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Johnson with the drive. That's good. And
Magic Johnson for 2.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's San Antonio now. Parker outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gervin. Here's Robinson. It's blocked by Shaq.
He's not using his head these quarters. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
Back to Johnson. Parker with the steal. Ryan against Leonard. Shoots from the elbow, and he nails the jumper. And the Spurs lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure
Spurs substitution, Larry Keenan.
And here's Los Angeles. And Bryant kicks it to West. Just 5 on the clock. And that one.
O'Neal for 2.
O'Neal just a
assist from Jerry West.
Overpowers the opposition.
San Antonio with the timeout.
Shaq is really having a good game here.
They need to try and deny him the ball
Laker girl
to keep him away from the basket.
Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Johnson with the block. For 3, West. They get the rebound. O'Neal and the dunk by O'Neal.
Force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Manu
And those are the
Ginobili.
kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
West against Ginobili. West, right side. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant has the open look. Drills it from outside.
Bryant.
Kobe's got 9 points in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Duncan trying to break loose. Ginobili can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Out to West. Takes a 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back right.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight game. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got LeBron James. He's out there with Baylor. Davis is out there with Goodrich. And it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Duncan. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. James kicks to Baylor. Passes it to Davis. Gervin against Baylor. The pass to LeBron. Driving inside. And LeBron.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Leonard against James. Leonard, the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
The shot by Leonard, no good. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Leonard draws the double. Parker against Goodrich. Pass to Leonard for the tie.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half. That's a bad sign. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Spurs substitution.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a one-point game. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. And
Shaquille O'Neal Magic Johnson with the assist.
Even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Gervin outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Elliott kicks to Aldridge. A three ball. Shot's good by Dampier. Dampier's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Bryant up top, covered by
Kobe Bryant with a dunk.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating the shot.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Robinson,
David Robinson.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
For the lead. And that one goes long. And the call
San Antonio foul. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Foul of the game.
Spurs substitution.
Johnson.
Artist Gilmore.
And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Kobe Bryant
Johnson's
for
got
two.
5 assists in the game. Outside Robinson. Back to Gervin.
David Robinson.
On the slam, using
some urgency from him there. Sure. Kicks it out to Johnson. Latrey. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Ryan against Elliott. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And there's the feed to Bryant. And a missed layup. Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Gervin. The teardrop falls in. Gervin's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Inside, stolen by Robinson. Here's Dampier. He's guarded by Johnson. Dampier, no good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to O'Neal. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass.
Magic Johnson for 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Gervin and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly.
Los Angeles
That shot.
calls
Timeout
timeout.
called the Lakers.
Spurs substitution.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Deflects the pass. On the wing, James. Duncan, the pass to Keenan. And here's Leonard for three. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Anthony Davis with a dunk. The assist from Dale Goodrich.
The defense can effectively counter.
Lob pass to Duncan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the ball.
Spurs ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 15 seconds left in the third. Parker against Goodrich. And Davis sends it back.
San Antonio ball.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Here's Duncan. That's a two from Parker, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers? No, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Duncan out there, Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Parker, and it's Silas in at the shooting guard. Throws it up high, and
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with a dunk. Magic Johnson with the assist.
Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Johnson against Parker. Johnson with the block. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Bryant. Stolen away. Here's the break. Keenan the pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Parker. Looking to get back on track here. It's blocked by Shaq. Rest outside. Johnson kicks to Kobe. To the paint to take the lead. And it's Shaq.
O'Neal for two. The assist from Kobe Bryant.
For the Lakers.
San Antonio with the
That's a clear
timeout.
indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And how about the work they're doing also?
Into the lineup for the Spurs, David Robinson.
Has been critical.
San
Manu
Antonio making a switch
Ginobili.
here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. We told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Down low, here's O'Neal. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Leonard dishes to Parker. It's stolen by Bryant. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And the dunk by
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar with a dunk. The assist from Kobe Bryant.
Too much height, too much talent.
Parker. Johnson with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
offensive rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Broke loose. West with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about not second, still being lazy with the shot selection and go right to the rim.
Leonard against Bryant. Now the pass to Parker. The shot comes out. Good D by Johnson.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, but they're needing to fight from behind.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 4. Lob pass to Duncan. Takes the pass and dunks it down.
Tony
The
Parker.
assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
And that'll be 2 free throws. Officials on the court.
David Robinson.
And that one falls
At the
for
line for
Johnson.
Los Angeles, Magic Johnson.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up
San
for the San
Antonio
Antonio
with
Spurs.
the timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
David Robinson.
And 12 points for
Tony
Robinson.
Parker.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Kept alive. Here's Johnson. Parker against Bryant. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Leonard to tie it up. Ginobili trying to break loose. And it's Leonard missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
There's the lob to the hoop. And
Shaquille O'Neal with a slam. Magic Johnson with the assist.
hammered it down. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Parker. Here's Robinson. And finished off
David Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Shaq against Parker. Here's Shaq. The kick out to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Got it!
Shaquille O'Neal for 2.
Absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kawhi
Just
Leonard.
superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Leonard with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here is Parker. Here's Robinson. Missed.
Does a good job just to get the
San
shot.
Antonio foul. Kawhi Leonard.
Had to foul, and on that occasion,
Spurs
to stop the
substitution.
clock. That's the enemy in this
George
situation.
Irvin.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third foul. Kawhi Leonard.
First free throw is good, and that makes
At
it
the
a
line for Los Angeles, Kobe.
And so he drops them both. It's
San Antonio with the timeout.
Wow. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 4.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Here in the 4th. Parker outside. Not going to go that time.
sometimes that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Weber, and